Welcome viewer and introduce the topic of credit scores. Explain the importance of understanding credit scores and how they impact financial well-being. Briefly mention the prevalence of myths surrounding credit scores. Myth 1. Closing credit cards will improve your credit score. Closing credit cards can actually harm your credit score because it reduces your available credit and increases your credit utilization ratio. Credit utilization ratio is the percentage of your available credit that you're using. When you close a credit card, you reduce your available credit, which can increase your credit utilization ratio if you have balances on other cards. It's generally recommended to keep your credit utilization ratio below 30% to maintain a good credit score. Instead of closing credit cards, consider keeping them open and using them responsibly to demonstrate a longer credit history and responsible credit management. Myth 2. Checking your credit score will lower it. Checking your own credit score is considered a soft inquiry and does not impact your credit score. Soft inquiries are initiated by you and do not affect your creditworthiness. On the other hand, hard inquiries occur when a lender or creditor checks your credit as part of a credit application. Hard inquiries can have a small negative impact on your credit score, but this impact is typically minimal and temporary. It's important to regularly monitor your credit score to stay informed about your financial health and identify any potential errors or fraudulent activity. Myth 3. Paying off all debt will instantly boost your credit score. While paying off debt is a positive financial step, it doesn't guarantee an instant boost to your credit score. Credit scores are influenced by various factors, including payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, types of credit, and new credit applications. Paying off debt can improve your credit utilization ratio and demonstrate responsible financial behavior, which can positively impact your credit score over time. However, it's important to note that credit scores are based on historical data, so it may take some time for the positive effects of debt repayment to be reflected in your credit score. Myth 4. Only credit card debt affects your credit score. Contrary to popular belief, various types of debt can impact your credit score, not just credit card debt. Credit scores consider different types of credit, such as credit cards, mortgages, auto loans, student loans, and personal loans. Responsible management of all types of debt is important for maintaining a good credit score. Making timely payments, keeping balances low, and avoiding defaults or delinquencies on any type of debt can contribute to a positive credit history and a higher credit score. Myth 5. Closing old accounts will remove them from your credit history. Closing old accounts does not remove them from your credit history. Closed accounts can still appear on your credit report for several years, contributing to your credit history. Your credit history is an important factor in determining your creditworthiness. It demonstrates your ability to manage credit over time and provides a longer track record for lenders to assess your creditworthiness. Instead of closing old accounts, consider keeping them open, especially if they have a positive payment history, as they can contribute positively to your credit score. Myth 6. Paying off collections will remove them from your credit report. Paying off collections does not automatically remove them from your credit report. When you have an account in collections, it means that you have defaulted on a debt and the creditor has handed over the account to a collection agency. Paying off collections can be beneficial in terms of resolving the debt and potentially stopping further collection efforts. However, the collection account will still remain on your credit report for a certain period of time, typically 7 years from the date of the original delinquency. It's important to note that having a collection account on your credit report can have a negative impact on your credit score, but its impact lessens over time as long as you continue to demonstrate responsible credit behavior. Myth 7. Your income level affects your credit score. Your income level does not directly affect your credit score. Credit scores are calculated based on factors such as payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, types of credit, and new credit applications. However, your income indirectly affects your creditworthiness through factors like debt-to-income ratio. Debt-to-income ratio compares your monthly debt obligations to your monthly income. Lenders may consider your income level when assessing your ability to repay new credit obligations. While income is not a direct factor in credit scoring, having a higher income can provide you with more financial flexibility to manage your debts responsibly. Myth 8. Credit scores are the same across all credit bureaus. Credit scores can vary between different credit bureaus due to variations in scoring models and data reporting. The three major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, collect and maintain credit information on individuals. Each bureau may use a slightly different scoring model to calculate credit scores, resulting in variations in the scores they provide. Additionally, not all creditors report to all three credit bureaus, which can lead to differences in the data used to calculate credit scores. It's important to monitor your credit reports from all three bureaus to ensure accuracy and identify any discrepancies that may need to be addressed. Myth 9. Opening multiple credit accounts will improve your credit score. Opening multiple credit accounts in a short period can potentially have a negative impact on your credit score. When you apply for new credit, it triggers a hard inquiry on your credit report, which can temporarily lower your credit score. Additionally, having multiple new accounts can lower the average age of your credit history, which is another factor considered in credit scoring. It's generally recommended to be cautious when applying for new credit and to only open new accounts when necessary. Responsible credit management, such as using credit sparingly and making timely payments, is more important for improving and maintaining a good credit score. Myth 10. Bankruptcy ruins your credit forever. While bankruptcy has a significant impact on credit scores, it is not a permanent stain on your credit history. Bankruptcy remains on your credit report for a certain period of time, typically 7 to 10 years, depending on the type of bankruptcy filed. During this time, it can be challenging to obtain new credit or loans, and your credit score may be negatively affected. However, it's important to note that credit scores can start to recover soon after bankruptcy, especially if you take steps to rebuild your credit. Rebuilding credit after bankruptcy involves responsible financial behavior, such as obtaining secured credit cards, making on-time payments, and demonstrating improved financial management over time. Conclusion. In conclusion, understanding credit scores and debunking common myths is crucial for maintaining a healthy financial life. By dispelling these myths, you can make informed decisions about your credit and work towards improving your credit score. Remember to maintain a healthy credit utilization ratio, make timely payments, manage all types of debt responsibly, and regularly monitor your credit reports. Building good credit takes time and consistent effort, but it's an essential step towards achieving your financial goals. Thank you for watching and learning about debunking common credit score myths. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe or follow for more financial tips. For personalized advice and assistance, consider consulting with a financial professional. Don't forget to visit our YouTube channel for additional resources and tools to help you on your financial journey. Take control of your credit and financial well-being today.